Yes, hello traders and welcome back to Trade Like Skills channel. Have you always been wondering how I'm making these profits each and every day whenever I'm trading or whenever I set zones? The market respects my zones. In this video, we're going to look at 30 minutes secret strategy that made me 16,000 US dollars in one day. And in this video, we're going to look at how to trade this strategy, when to take trades, what stop loss you must use, and which zones you must put your take profits. And in this video, we're going to look deeply into how to use liquidity. So make sure you stick around so that you can't miss even the screenshots of this trade that we took that made me 16,000 US dollars. And don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment on these videos so that you can't miss more videos that are yet to come.
Want to trade like the pros? Join my free Telegram channel where I reveal the actual trades we've taken, the powerful strategies behind them, and the results that speak for themselves. It's also your direct gateway to my exclusive mentorship and VIP program, where traders are leveling up fast. Don't miss this chance to learn, grow, and win. Tap the link in the bio or description to join free today.
Without wasting much time, now let's get started. We very well know that when the market is in an uptrending mode, the market is breaking higher highs. That means that the market is doing this. And we very well know that when the market is in a downtrending mode, the market is just breaking lower lows. And the market is doing this. So we only buy when the market is in an uptrend, and we only sell when the market is in a downtrend. And I know every guru that you have been watching says that, but what if I told you that you don't have to buy anywhere, anytime? There are some things that you have to follow. That's why sometimes you can be waiting for your order block. Let's say your order block is around here and the market comes to that zone if you have been waiting, and then takes your stop loss out, and then the market goes to your direction. Have you faced that much time or many times? Then this video is for you. Please watch to the end. And also I'll give you the screenshots of this entry that we took that made me those profits. The first thing that you have to understand is liquidity. And what is liquidity? I always say liquidity is money and liquidity are your stop losses. And when I say liquidity are your stop losses, I'm meaning that whenever you set your stop loss, bigger institutions or banks will come to sweep those stop losses. And the way we trade, we just trade like those banks, and we only enter when everyone had already entered and we just sweep them away. That's what we do. So we are patient enough to wait for the market to come into our zones, and then we take our trades. And if you're not ready for that, if you are ready for gambling, then this is not yours. So let me show you this. Now we can see that this is gold 30 minutes chart, and the market was moving higher highs, breaking to the higher zones. And we can see well that the market was leaving some zones behind that some people could take trades from. So we can see very well that here, that around here was an order block that was formed. And also we can see that here also there is another order block. So which order block are we going to take, and which one do you think is the one that is going to give us money that we need? And what are the reasons for choosing that order block? The first thing, this order block around here is what we call inducement. And this is just a trap where the bigger institutions will trap you, and then you end up losing your money. So this order block is having each and everything. It's having imbalance, it's having a break of structure, everything. But I would choose this lower order block. Why? Because it will be after all this liquidity is taken. What do I mean? If a buyer entered from here, left their stop losses around here, and they are thinking that the market will continue up, and hence the market will come to sweep their stop losses as liquidity and then gain momentum to continue to the direction where it has been going. So I will mark this zone, and this is the zone that we marked in order to take our trades. So I think you can see this is our zone that we are waiting for the market to come in, and then we take our trade from. So what do we think? We are thinking that maybe the market will do something like this. The market will come, drop, when the market reaches this zone, it will react in that zone. This zone, because there is an order block. So it might react like this and then drops. And then after dropping, what do you think will happen? The market will just continue to the higher highs. So that's what we think. And that's why we are waiting for this zone at the moment. Now, this is what is going to happen. Let's play this out and then you see how the market reacted in this zone. And then I'll show you the screenshots of how we took this entry. And I'm going to show you even the take profits where the zones that you have to look at when you are setting your take profits and also the stop loss.
If you've been jumping from one free strategy to another and still can't find consistency, it's time to change how you learn. I've created an advanced mentorship at skillsfxuniversity.com, built for traders who want real mastery, not recycled content. Inside, I show you exactly how I break down the markets, catch precise entries, and grow consistent results, without indicators or guesswork. And here's the game changer. When you join the Profit Accelerator, you get a free $10,000 funded account. When you join the Mastermind Access class, you receive a free $100,000 funded account. No extra fees. This is for serious traders only. Tap the link in my bio or check the description below to get started today. Let's build your breakthrough.
Now let's play this out and we see. And boom, the market has touched the ground. Now we are in our order block. I think you can see when the market reached in this zone, it reacted a little bit because it was another block zone, but it was an inducing zone. And the market came, swept this lower liquidity. As you can see, it was a sweep of liquidity entry. And this was an aggressive entry because you couldn't wait for a lower time frame confirmation. So we just took an entry and the stop loss was small. Of course, I don't give 100 pips stop loss, no way. So at least if you are taking this trade, you can either put your stop loss around here, these are 30 pips, or you want to sweep this recent liquidity, those are 40 pips, and the bigger you can take would be at least 50 pips, but around here. So let's say you are taking that and you are focused on which take profits now. There is this zone. This zone created a newly formed order block because here was a negotiation and hence the sellers continued to dominate. And this zone is not mitigated yet. So anytime the market will react to this zone. So this could be your first TP. Now imagine your first take profit is 140 pips and you are risking only 50 pips. And then at least you can say my second take profit would be this. Do you know why? Because in this zone, the market was trying to push up, hence they rejected. After rejecting, buyers tried to push again until the sellers had to dominate the market. So this zone is a negotiation zone, which is another block, and it's having imbalance. So this order block is not mitigated. So this is the second zone. So this is the only take profits that I gave to my VIP. Though me, I had to wait until the recent high. I knew what the market is doing. So it's all about you understanding the market and understanding what really the market is communicating to you. Then it's really going to be easy for you to trade. Just that people don't understand that and they complicate things. They overcomplicate with different terms in the market and they end up losing. At the end of it all, they come, they ask you some questions, you answer them, but they think they know a lot. And you ask yourself, why are they asking you some questions? So this is not what we want. We want someone who really wants to learn, understand, and is focused to understand what we are teaching. Because if you knew how to trade, then why would you bother? So this is what we are doing now. The last TP would be here. Now imagine you're risking 50 pips for 210, 217 pips. So it's a lot, of course. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Imagine you taking one trade in a day and it's giving you that. Because we are intraday traders, we are not scalpers. So look at this. Now for me, I had to wait until the market could hit this last TP or recent high. So now, what pip? How many pips are those? Those are 376 pips. Imagine risking only these for that. And remember, whenever the market is moving, I will be moving the stop loss inside. Why? Because I'm protecting my entries. So this is what is going to happen. Now, when the market reached here, reason as to why this was our first take profit, I think you see how the market reacted with this drop here. I think you can see these are sellers who tried to come back in the market, but they failed because we are mainly in an uptrending mode. And I think you are going to see how the market reacted around here, because I told you it was an unmitigated zone and it could react aggressively after hitting our last TP, for those ones in the VIP who did that. So this is what happened. Boom. I think you can see now. Market after hitting TP, it had to drop. This is what happened. And then after hitting TP, it had to drop. For me, I was waiting for the market to hit my last TPs. So it had to come to sweep this lower liquid, this internal liquidity, of course, newly internal liquidity formed, and then continue up. So to a few people who understand these things, boom, that's what he did. And then all TPs hit. These are the screenshots of this trade that we took, and I think you can see I even shared the before and after, so you can see how we trade in our VIP. Like, I give analysis and then I give an entry when the market is coming to the zone, and then we take the entry, then we are done. Make sure you join my free Telegram channel. The link is in the bio, and join my classes, because you need to really learn and understand those shortcuts that you think they are not going to help you. All those YouTube gurus, they're not going to help you out. You just need a good and a well arranged class that is going to help you make it in trading. There is no shortcut in trading. All right, guys, ciao. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this video.